second opening round bracket in the 2018 King of Maryland tournament. He is the new age Dracula, Kindred,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving right along here at ACW's King of Maryland Tournament 2018. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought after last year we would not see this man in competition this year. If you would have told me that he was going to be here, I just would not have believed you. Of course, I'm talking about the New Age Vampire Kindred over here. And, you know, everybody knows his history here in ACW. And you can look on his face, he looks pretty intense. Like he is ready to take on the entire roster as he gets ready for his first round matchup here at the King of Maryland Tournament 2018. And there he is, Kindred's opponent in the first round here. That is Sicend from Riot City. He is a ball full of energy, ladies and gentlemen. He is a cruiserweight, and he is ready to take on the world, as he is obviously a fan favorite here in ACW. He looks very intense, just like Kindred. These two guys look like they are ready to go. The referee has called for the bell. This one is officially underway, but as you can see, neither one of these competitors are done sizing the other one up before this matchup. And of course, early on, Sicend trying to use the fans here at Michael's 8th Avenue. And as you can see, a little bit of sign of respect. Sicend talking to Kindred about what this tournament is about. Being, of course, about Reggie Rivers. And, of course, they're getting ready, starting right off the bat here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, there's a lot of history coming into this, especially for Kindred. You know, Kindred was a former tag team partner of Reggie Rivers. And, you know, frankly, this has got to mean something for him. And, of course, that show of respect from Sicend was absolutely shows you the content of his character. But I got to tell you, I don't believe that Kindred cares one bit as he tries to go over the top rope. Sicend takes Kindred down into the steel barrier, and the referee is going to let this one slide as they're both waiting to get back inside the ring, and in the ring they go. Sicend now on the outside, Kindred on the inside. A boot to the face, Here comes Sicend over the top rope, but Kindred catches him. He looks like he's going for it, and he put him down on the mat hard. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, here in ACW, momentum can shift on a dime. Kindred gonna go for the pin here. 1, 2, and it is only a 2 count. Kindred just looks angry, folks. I gotta tell you, after last year where he got to take on Vic Ramon for the ACW championship, he actually won the bout using the steel steps, and he left. He left the promotion. He was frustrated. He said in recent interviews he couldn't stand things the way they were going in the locker room. He had to leave. Now he's back, and ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, he looks very, 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 very determined to not only win this match, but any other match going on, taking on, winning the ACW championship somewhere down the line, winning tonight the tournament. Kindred is back, and he is bad, and man, I would hate to be Sicend right now. Speaking of Sicend, he is down there in the corner turnbuckle with a boot to the face from Kindred. Kindred sizing him up, another right hand, another left hand, and an uppercut to the face. Sicend is in trouble. Kindred is in control of this match thus far. He throws him across the ring. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, just on size alone, I don't think this was a fair matchup. Must have been the luck of the draw, but Kindred fully using his size advantage in this matchup right now. Sicend trying to come up with some sort of a defense. I guess the best offense is the best defense. Here he goes. He's gonna use the ropes to his advantage. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what Sicend needs to do, but no, Kindred stops him just like that. Here comes an elbow. There's got to be a cover. 1, 2, and actually it was really quick count there on the referee's part. Kindred says so. I got to tell you, folks, Sicend's going to have to do something. He's going to have to get on his up in the air. A guy his size going up against a guy like Kindred, he's got to use that to his advantage. Get up on the ropes, move around, tire the big man out as he gets a nice boot to the face there. He looks like he's going to go for a cover himself. Sicend for the win, 1, and it was just a 2 count. Sicend, of course, representing Riot City here, also showing respect, as I said earlier, for Reggie Rivers, which is the whole reason why we are here tonight. Kindred both up at their feet. Kindred once again in control. And now he looks like he's going to go to work on that left arm of Sicend, trying to take out that shoulder. A guy like Sicend, if you take him out limb by limb, take out those offensive weapons. Kindred up on the top turnbuckle. Will he walk the ropes? Kindred up. Sicend does nothing to stop him. Kindred could end it here. Let's see if he goes for the cover. Kindred says it's done. Says it's over. 1. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, some way, Sicend was able to kick out. I cannot believe it. Kindred cannot believe it. The fans here cannot believe it. I can't understand that one. I thought for sure that match was over. Kindred, man, he's looking pretty determined here. But Sicend, let's give it to Sicend, ladies and gentlemen. Sicend doing his part. Sicend into the corner. Sicend with an elbow. Sicend in the second rope. He tries to go for the finishing maneuver, but Kindred stops him. Kindred has him up, going for the choke slam. He connects. It's oh no! In a move of desperation, and now they're both on the floor. My goodness gracious! Both competitors. Sicend with a somehow a reversal there. He was able to stop Kindred from finishing that finish maneuver. And now, ladies and gentlemen, both these competitors got to get up on their feet. The referee is making the count, and Kindred rolls to the outside. And the fans here are booing. Kindred, though, very smart to roll out there, breaks up the 10 count, starts another count from being outside of the ring. Kindred looks like, wow, how do you like that? Kindred says he's had enough. He said enough. He catches Sicend's leg. Oh my goodness, he's going for another one. Another choke slam right on the ring, and ladies and gentlemen, that ring does not give. Kindred with the choke slam right on the mat. And he looks awfully proud of himself at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess that's a little bit inappropriate. Sorry to the fans at home on that one. Kindred says it's over. He looks like he's going to go for the finish. Sicend back up to his feet, dazed, confused, has no idea. Kindred has him up, but hold on a second. He gets rolled up. Sicend rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, holy cow, just like in the first match, it can change just like that in the second. Sicend is your winner.
6 minutes and 32 seconds. Your winner, Sicend.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sicend moves on to the next round. Kindred seems confused. In fact, I don't even think he knows what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the folks at ringside don't even know what happens. Just like that here in ACW, the action can change, momentum can change, and now Sicend is your winner. Sicend, of course, looking for another sign of respect here. Will Kindred shake his hand? Will Kindred honor his former tag team partner, the late, great Reggie Rivers? Kindred's had about enough. Same attitude as Kindred says, no way, but be that as it may, Kindred has lost in his first round bout. Sicend moving on to the second round here at the King of Maryland Tournament 2018 ACW action at its finest.